Building a streaming setup usually costs thousands of dollars, so is it even possible to build one that actually works with only $1 items? I definitely have to be shopping on the cheapest websites in the world like AliExpress, and these keyboards are really cheap, like $10 to $15. However, we only have a $1 budget. What I'm gonna do is go over here on the left and then set the max price as only $1, and if I do that, we actually do have two options. It looks like we have a mini keyboard and then a full-size keyboard. I actually definitely want to go with the mini keyboard, and the reviews on this one are actually really good. 4.7 stars with over 4,000 of them sold. If I actually change the colors, then the price increases like crazy. So these ones are almost $5, but for some reason the white, which is my favorite, is literally 99 cents. I'm not gonna lie, like this has to be a scam. Like there's no way this keyboard's only $1. I'll add it to the cart, but like bro, $1 for a keyboard is crazy. Actually 99 cents, it's cheaper than $1. Next up though, let's go to the gaming mouse, and again these, oh hey, it's already recommending us one that's 99 cents. They actually have a few options. Wait, let me actually go ahead and set the price to $1. We might actually have a lot of options. Oh, we actually do. Okay, there is no way we're literally able to get a Razer gaming mouse for $1. Okay, I literally don't know what to say. Like, I'm just even more curious to order this and see if I actually get a Razer mouse for $1. Bro, people are literally getting item as per description, good quality, everything works, slight difference comparing to my older one. He got the white one, very fast shipping, great service, the mouse works well. These mice literally cost $25 on Amazon, and I mean, I see why there's over 2,000 of them sold, and the reviews are really good. So, I mean, people, I assume, are not getting scammed because there's no way they would be rating it 5 stars, but I need to just add this to the cart, and I honestly just want to see what I even get in the mail when I actually receive it. But when I'm done recording my YouTube videos in here, I am always starving. However, I don't have enough time to just go out and eat. At the same time though, I still want to have meals that actually taste good, so that's why I use HelloFresh. They have the easiest menu ever with their brand new low-lift dinners. These are perfect when I just want to turn off my brain after recording, but I also want food that's better than takeout. They have so many meals to choose from, and from a bunch of different cultures like Korean, Italian, Moroccan, and more, so it never gets repetitive. Plus, their chef-crafted meals use fresh ingredients, so after just a few minutes, I have a meal ready that actually tastes amazing, and it's way better than takeaway. But HelloFresh and Caraway are actually doing a special collaboration together where they're giving away a free Caraway food storage set with your 3rd box of HelloFresh. So make sure you click the first link in the description or pinned comment to get a free food storage set from Caraway while the supplies still last. Next up though, let's go to the gaming mousepad. Obviously, I will say my Elevate Culture gaming mousepads are gonna be better, but hey, I mean, as long as we get a gaming mousepad that is in one piece for less than $1, I'll definitely take it. Yo, do they already know I'm looking for them under $1? I didn't even have to put the filter on, and we're literally getting so many recommendations that are like $1. I don't even have the filter. Yeah, I legit don't. So if we put the filter on again for $1, yo, we have so many options. But honestly, I think I want to go for one of these like Japanese style black ones over here. Okay, so I actually found one that literally is $1 for the size that I want. It is 400 by 900, so it is like one of these longer rectangle ones like you guys see pictured. However, it's only 2 millimeters, so it's gonna be like pretty thin. If we go up to 3 millimeters, it does like triple the price basically. All the products we have so far are less than $1, which is insane. 10,000 sold, and the reviews are still over 4 stars, so it's actually not gonna be that bad. Okay, let's try and go into some of the streaming equipment now. So I'm gonna search up gaming microphone. I was gonna say, I don't know if they're gonna have any for $1, but clearly they literally do, which is insane, and they have like 50 of them sold. I'm literally not even on the $1 filter yet, which is the craziest part. With the $1 filter, okay, they still have a lot of options. I really want to go for probably one of these. So it is an RGB microphone, and here, let me look at some some of the pictures. There are 6 reviews on this, and there are 13 sales from the seller, but I think 47 of them sold on the mic. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this one doesn't look that bad, but maybe I think that other one we saw is a little bit better. Yeah, so this one right over here, it actually has more sales, and it is on, I guess, a welcome deal or something. But yeah, the reviews are pretty high, and they say hot price. They're just trying to like market me to buy, but it's only 99 cents. So like, even if I get scammed, it's honestly not the end of the world. I genuinely love that I get to check like all these customer reviews, because these are definitely like not fake pictures. Like I can actually see they look really good. I mean, bro, this guy's setup also looks insane. I still am like honestly in disbelief this is even a real thing where you can buy like legit $1 items. Like I don't know how this isn't a scam. Like I just am mainly curious what I get in the mail, because like there's no way they're making profit. They have to be like trying to clear inventory or something. Okay, I'm actually very curious about this. I'm gonna search up webcam, but I'm also gonna search up 4K. Can we get a 4K webcam for 8K? Okay, yo, they're just, no, there's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. That has to be that fake 8K webcam. Bro, okay, it is 3.8 stars, so that is a little bit risky to buy. I think I'm actually gonna, okay, wait, do I buy that? I don't know. There are some other ones that are like 4K 1080p with a little bit higher reviews. This one actually has like a built-in mini key light. Dude, there's actually a lot of options here, low key. And this is only on the first page. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So the 1080p version is $1, but I assume, yeah, okay, so there isn't even an 8K version, but the 4K version is like over $1. We could get the 1440p/2K one, but let me see if there actually is a 4K one that's like actually 4K for $1. So this one is actually 4K and it's $1. So we did find it, and that's probably why there's over 2,000 of them sold. And I mean, hey, I don't know if these are fake reviews, but clearly people are rating them like really, really good. So I'm just gonna add this one to the cart. I have no idea what to expect. I'm just gonna assume the quality is like pretty buns, but it also says it has like built-in microphone with audio, smart autofocus, and like all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna add this to the cart for $1. How do we have 5 items in here for less than $5? This is insane. Maybe the quality of the webcam will be a little bit better with a good ring light here. So dude, I literally am not even putting the $1 option, and it just seems like they automatically have so many that are literally filtered and like showing at the top of the page for $1 already. Bro, they have so many. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go with this one. It does have good reviews, which is what I'm actually double checking with every single order. Like if I check, we have literally pictures as well, so it looks completely legit, and it does come with like a little height riser, 20 centimeters, so it actually should be like pretty tall. There are literally so many different options you can choose from. Oh wait, I actually did realize that the light size is different between these. So this one is a much bigger light, but it is a smaller tripod. I think I'm actually gonna go with that, because then the light will probably be brighter if it's bigger, so I'm actually gonna go with this one. And it's the same price, 99 cents. One of the last things we need is a gaming headset. And yo, we got right over here already one for $1, and then it actually has RGB and everything. Bro, they have so many. They actually range like quite a bit. It's funny, after all these $1 items, $28 seems expensive to me now, but dude, they actually have a lot of options for $1 already. But I love using this $1 filter. Literally only shows me the cheapest item. Actually looks like a lot of people like to buy like the $1 earbuds, but this one is by far the most popular gaming headset that's $1. 5,000 of them sold. This one only has 3 sold, so I don't really want to go for that one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely just gonna go with this one. And it actually looks like there are 2 different options. If we have like mainly, I actually think I want to go with the blue. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the blue. That's the fact that I even get to choose the color when I'm only spending $1 is kind of insane. They actually look like a little bit different, just kind of judging. Even if I get scammed on one of these items and they're just like absolutely horrible quality, it doesn't really matter because it's legit $1, so I won't really care. So let's add that to the cart just like that. Okay, yo, we have so many items, and bro, this is all less than $10. Like, I legit don't know how. Now, this is where I'm gonna get a little bit skeptical optical, I'm gonna search up gaming monitor, but I don't think we're gonna find a gaming monitor for $1 here. Like, literally, I feel like that's impossible. Okay, what just shows up when I put $1? Okay, don't have any monitors that are $1 on AliExpress. Let me go on eBay because we've actually just been looking for new items. Maybe there's like a used monitor that's like $1 someone's just legit trying to get rid of. So let me search up gaming monitor. And then of course, these are all like, they're actually very budget friendly, like $80 for a 144 hertz monitor. Like, yo, that's actually pretty good, but let's go $1 for the price. I don't know if we're gonna find one here. Oh, okay, that's a bid. Okay, that's what I was about to say. This one's $1 for parts only. I need to make sure I go over here and it needs to be, okay, if we go used and it needs to be like a buy now or something. So let me go and make it there actually are, wait, $1 for buy now with a BenQ 60 hertz. It looks like everything is working. It is 60 hertz. It does have like a little bit of like a scratch there. But the seller has 100% positive reviews and he literally has a lot of reviews as well. And it says minor scratch / crack on the screen, but it is used. So I'm basically giving it away so it doesn't really become e-waste and all I want is somebody to pay the shipping. Yeah, so it literally is what I was saying, is someone just wants to get rid of a monitor for basically completely free. I think $1 is the cheapest you can list something on eBay and they're just trying to clear storage without like throwing the monitor in the trash. So hey, I'm taking it. As long as it works for only $1, I'm not gonna be complaining at all. But now this is where it's gonna be a little bit hard because since it's a streaming setup, I actually want to get a gaming PC or a gaming laptop. I'm first gonna go back to our trusted friend over here, AliExpress, and I'm just gonna search up gaming PC. I just want to see what basically pops up. $800, just a little bit out of our budget, you know? Let's just see if we put $1. We might just have to hope and pray someone's trying to get rid of a gaming PC for like storage. That might just be our best option if I'm being honest. So I have the $1 filter and yeah, it's literally just showing us anime gaming mouse pads. Are we serious? I think we're just gonna have to hope and pray someone is trying to get rid of not even a gaming PC, just honestly any desktop, and that's just gonna be what I need. So let's just search up gaming PC first. So okay, we got one for $1, but that's just for building custom gaming PCs. So I just want to make sure I have the exact same filters. We have $1 and it cannot be a bid because then obviously it's gonna increase in price. So it looks like it's just a bunch of gaming PC builders. I actually want a like pre-built PC, like an actual PC, not someone that's just gonna build it. Okay, so there legit is like none at all. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little bit more creative here. Let me see if I search up like desktop, is that gonna work? Like legit any desktop here. Oh my gosh, wait, yo, this one right here. Yo, okay, wait, it definitely has a CPU. Let me see. He has 62 reviews with 100% positive ratings. Okay, yo, comes with cords, optical disk drive, so it does have Windows 10 installed, Core i3 6100, which is not bad, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Obviously, we don't have a gaming graphics card. It is using integrated graphics, but yo, no way. $3, bro. And it's used. Okay, so it is only $2 extra compared to our $1 like items for the video. But honestly, I think I would definitely let this slide. It actually looks like it's really good and I don't have to customize anything. It's not missing any parts. It has the cords. It has the hard drive. I can see it plugged in right over there. Yeah, I'm literally adding this to the cart. I need to buy this right now, bro. I cannot emphasize enough how insane it is that we were able to buy a full streaming setup with only $1 items. But the real test is now to see if everything actually arrives and more importantly, if it all even works. And I genuinely did not expect this, but everything we ordered did arrive, from the monitor, even the actual PC, keyboard, mouse, and everything else for the $1 streaming setup. And the first thing I actually want to unbox is the Razer Death Adder, since it was literally only $1 and it sells for like $25 to $30 on Amazon. It looks normal. I mean, we still have the manuals. We even have the Razer stickers. I'm just trying to find anything that's a little bit off on it. And in terms of the mouse, nah, like it looks brand new. I don't think it's used. Maybe there's like a tiny scratch. I don't even know if the camera picks it up. There's like a tiny like gray scratch here, but dude, nah, this is like brand new. I don't even think it's used or anything. Oh, on the side right here, I don't know if the camera will even pick it up. There is a little bit of a mark right over there. So I'm not sure if it was used, or you know what this probably was? It might have been a returned product or more like an open box product. Yeah, because I can see on the mouse skates, there actually is a little bit of like wear, but like legit barely. I'm not even joking. You have to be like under a microscope. It basically looks brand new. So everything about the mouse literally feels perfectly fine, and I would definitely buy this for $1. I do want to test out the mouse glide on this mouse, and actually the mouse pad that we got genuinely looks like good. Like, I know it's black and white, so in terms of printing quality, it should be actually like pretty nice, but just judging it inside of the plastic, it looks pretty good. And when I actually take it out of the box, okay, not bad. I can definitely see if I really try and look, it looks a little bit blurry on some parts, but this is me being so nitpicky. In terms of the actual like rubber base, it does move a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera. It's not perfect, but the rubber base on the bottom actually seems to be doing a pretty good job. We even do have like the color match stitching on it, so that's actually all really good. And the only thing I'll say that's bad about it is it does feel really thin because it is only 2 millimeters thick, so that's kind of the bad part about it. But there's honestly not really anything else bad. But let's test out the mouse glide because that's actually very important. Okay, so this is the only time I can feel a difference of like between a higher quality mouse pad. Even with a hard tap, it like barely moves. I'm not gonna lie, this mouse pad just feels like it has a lot of friction, and I actually want to compare it to a higher quality mouse pad. So this is one of the mouse pads from my Christian brand, Elevate Culture, which is the world's first Christian gaming mouse pad. And let's just do a side-by-side comparison. This specifically is the white liquid, and now if we actually hit the mouse, yeah, you can see there is a little bit more glide on it. I still will say that this mouse definitely has probably been used because it's not like the smoothest in terms of like the mouse skates, but yeah, as you guys can see when I tap it, yeah, I would definitely say that this mouse pad is just a little bit more like, I guess, smoother, you can say. There's like less friction on it, and obviously these mouse pads are not like, yeah, it definitely feels way better on this mouse pad. And then if I go back, let me just do side-by-side comparison. Yeah, it definitely is like side-by-side. You can kind of see, I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but this mouse pad just has a little bit more friction. It's not anything crazy, and I'm gonna be completely honest, my mouse pads are obviously not $1. For this one being $1, it's low-key a steal. And I mean, I just think my mouse pads look better. They're the first Christian mouse pads in the world. They're 3 millimeters thick, and obviously the non-slip rubber grip base is way better quality. It's not moving around, better mouse glide and all that type of stuff. But if you want an insane deal, you can just go for this $1 mouse pad. The only thing is it is very thin, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. This will definitely last a lot longer. Plus, you're supporting your boy Vermax if you check out elevateculture.co. However, I just want to be completely honest, I am actually very impressed with this mouse pad for only $1. Anyways, to finish off the peripherals, we have the keyboard, and it's from a brand called Appayato. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it literally says it has mechanical switches, RGB lighting effects, and it even connects with USB-C. So it looks like a really good keyboard. Like, if you're just judging it by the box, you don't think this is $1. You might think it's like $25, $30. This looks really good. Let me actually test out if it's really mechanical switches though. So we did get the white version of the keyboard, and yeah, it literally already looks like it's mechanical switches. Ready for the sound test? Okay, I had a little bit of my spit on it, but yeah, as you guys can hear, these are definitely mechanical switches. So these are not membrane switches. I was like 50% expecting them to just be like random membrane switches that they just called mechanical. These probably are like red linear switches if I had to guess. Let's see. Yup, it's kind of the classic red linear switch, but I really like these switches. These are basically in like all the kind of keyboards that you do find. Like, it's just the most common one, but none of the switches feel off. And this one is definitely brand new. I have to say, looking at this has definitely never been used, and it's 100% brand new with this one. So yeah, I don't know what makes this one so cheap. This one I could definitely highly recommend, but let's check out the RGB. There we go, have it fully plugged in. It's a full set of RGB. Sometimes they say RGB backlight, and it's just like literally a white backlight or just like something like that, but this is is full RGB. We have red, orange, green, blue, and purple. It genuinely looks really good. I will be honest, it's not too bright. I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up, even especially from all the way there. Once it's on the setup, you guys will probably be able to see it a little bit easier, but genuinely, like 10 out of 10. For the first used product of the video though, that I know for 100% was used, is our eBay monitor. So inside of the box, wow, okay, I think we should be all good because this actually looks really, really good. They might have added a little bit too much bubble wrap, if anything, but let's actually just flip this over and I can even see, wow, they did, bro, just the packaging here is about to be $1. I don't even know what they're doing. They definitely just want to get rid of space. That's literally what it is. But okay, the monitor is already right inside of there. Then it looks like this is the monitor like plate. This is the monitor arm, and they didn't even forget to give us the like power cord. It's just the normal power cord with them. And bro, they even have all 4 screws in a tiny baggie to put this all together. Real quick, let's check the monitor screen to make sure nothing is broken. Wow, okay, it definitely is used, and obviously this monitor is from BenQ, as you saw. It's nothing special. This ain't no OLED 240 hertz monitor, but it is a monitor we bought for only $1. So to attach the actual monitor arm, I assume this is what the 4 screws are for. We can just screw it on right there. Pretty sure we should be able to just attach it somehow, like kind of sliding it on. Yup, just like that. I think it's in, and then let me just screw this. Just like that, the entire monitor is put together, and I did not expect this. Look at how much adjustability there is. Like, so you guys can see how much it tilts, how much it moves up and down and side to side. Oh my, this is insane. I honestly did not expect this. For the final test though, let's plug it in and actually make sure it works. All right, so I just plugged it in and I see a little RGB light over here on the side. Oh yeah, it's on. It says no cable connected, obviously because we don't have an HDMI, but I think it actually is working. Everything seems to be good. Like, obviously we need to plug it into the PC or console or anything that we're using. Like, obviously this monitor actually turns on, which is absolutely insane. Hey, like, I'm actually really impressed with this. Another 10 out of 10. Like, I'm not trying to say this and then the next product be absolutely horrible, but I feel like everything we've unboxed so far for the price we got it is insane. Like, I did not know you could just simply do this. Hunting for deals, this is kind of crazy. Obviously though, this isn't just a $1 gaming setup, but a streaming setup. So let's move on to some of the streaming equipment. And again, I know I'm gonna keep saying this the whole video, but I mean, like, the packaging might have got a little bit damaged during shipping, but in terms of the box quality, this does not look like $1. I don't know, I was expecting to just receive a bunch of like trashed boxes, and obviously this one did get a little bit damaged during shipping. Inside of the box, yup, I can already see the microphone, and bro, this looks like honestly like a little bit of a rip-off razor, if I had to kind of guess. That's kind of what it looks like at first glance, but we got the full microphone already like pre-assembled with everything, the cable attached. Bro, this looks really good. Oh my gosh, I'm just shocked with every product in this video so far. On the microphone, you do have a little volume dial on it right over here, and then on the bottom, I don't know what this button does, but you do have a mute button. You can also turn on or off the RGB, and you have a headphone jack. You can directly plug your headphones in directly. But yeah, it's actually really cool, and it looks like it has almost like a Spider-Man or kind of web effect on it. However, I do want to plug it in. I'm just curious how the RGB looks on this microphone, so let's do that real quick. No, this actually looks so good, especially with the RGB. I think there is only one RGB mode because you can either have it off or turn it on, but in terms of the RGB, it basically just has like a cool rainbow effect, like a basic kind of gamery rainbow effect, I guess you could call it. But in terms of adjustability on the stand, you do have like a little bit, actually a lot of rotation to move it just very far up and down, like not in terms of height, but just like in terms of the tilt. And yeah, obviously if you want to move it side to side, you could simply do it like that. I mean, the only bad thing is on this stand, you can't move it like higher, closer towards your face. But overall, in terms of the mic, literally, I have to say the build quality on it is actually better than I expected. It's obviously not the craziest thing in the world. This ain't no like $100 HyperX mic or anything like that, or like a full condenser microphone, but we still have a few more things for the streaming setup, which is insane because we actually got so much, like genuinely. Like this, which is our $1 key light. Yo, like everything was just trying to get out of the box. But in terms of the ring light, yo, am I tripping, or this actually is a pretty big size? I mean, it's literally bigger than my full head, and you even do get a little bit of like a mount for your phone. You can screw it in right over here and then attach your phone. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think you should buy this. I feel like you should just buy a lamp and use that instead. However, let's just test this out. Before I really start talking trash, let's just test this $1 key light out. Okay, so the cord for it really is not that long at all, but let me turn it on real quick. Yup, just like that. Okay, not bad. I mean, hey, this is it without on my face, and then on my face, obviously it is adding light. It's not adding that much because I already have like 2 huge ring lights pointing at my face. It's genuinely not bad. I'm gonna put this probably like somehow wrap behind our monitor. I'm trying like wrap this tripod around the back of the monitor arm and have it sit. I actually think we could get it to work, but yo, for $1, that ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie. This actually is not that bad. Of course though, I am gonna be pairing this ring light with our full HD webcam. In terms of my first impressions, just in my hands, this actually feels really, really good. You do even have a little privacy screen, which I literally did not expect at all. So that's actually very, very nice. Of course, it has a clamp as well. We can just easily attach to our monitor, and it is even on a little ball head. So if I wanted to, I could attach this onto the top of my monitor and point it down as like a keyboard and mouse cam. So that's actually very, very cool. Okay, so again, the cord isn't long enough to actually pull it all the way into camera, but it does turn on if I tap it. So this is the first lighting mode, this is the second, and this is the third. If I'm being honest, I know on camera you can't even really see it that much. This basically adds no light, I would say. If anything, it's more of an aesthetic thing. There really is no point to it. Like there's no way this is gonna add enough light to your face. This is gonna do a way better job. This headset though is one thing I'm a little bit worried that it could be broken. On the actual headset itself, it does say PS4 headset blue. I mean, it's definitely gonna work on PC, so I guess it also might work on PS4 as well. Does look a little bit bent. Like this is me holding it perfectly straight, and obviously I'm sure you guys can see it doesn't look like symmetrical. Like it's not extended or anything. It literally is just on the normal kind of size, but maybe I think the frame definitely did get bent or something. As you guys can see, it looks like it was supposed to be more like, I don't want to break it, but it seems like it was supposed to be more, I don't even know. It definitely got bent or something during shipping, but let's put this puppy on. Okay, very, very light feeling headset. It actually doesn't feel uncomfortable. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I was expecting it to feel absolutely horrible. It just feels like a very light and obviously cheap headset. You do get a little microphone over here though. I wouldn't count on that to be sounding all that good. Although the headset is bent, you do get a little bit of foam over here just to make sure it somewhat is comfortable. And in terms of the earmuffs, they're just very basic. I mean, I don't think it would be comfortable to wear for more than like 3 hours, but if this is all you could do or like all you could afford, it's good enough is all I'm saying. And of course, speaking about the PC, this is not only the moment you guys have been waiting for, but also me. Obviously, we did buy this off of eBay, and it's fake. It's not $1. It was $3 though, and in my books, that's a pass. I didn't even know you could buy a PC for $3, and as long as we have all the parts, I'm more than happy with that. Yo, they gave us so many cables. Okay, what I was saying is in terms of the packaging, they actually did a good job. Like there is a lot of packaging in here, but they gave us so many cables. They gave us, bro, like a 25-foot like Cat 5 network Ethernet cable. This is basically for like Ethernet. They even gave us the actual, dude, this is so old. This is like 15 years old. Basically, I think it's called like a VGA cable. It's basically like an old HDMI cable. Speaking about HDMI, they also did give us an HDMI cable, and they gave us an AC, or basically the power cable for the PC. But genuinely, I'm not even joking, just to buy this cable off of Amazon is like $5. Here is the PC itself, and bro, oh my, they added so much packaging in here. Holy, they treated this like a $1,000 PC. Look at how much packaging there is. This is actually so good. So far, if I had to rate the packaging on whoever this eBay seller is, 10 out of 10, I love you. Thank you so much for actually sending it in good condition, because now I actually have hope we might have a working PC, which is crazy to say for how much we bought it for. Now it makes sense why the condition of it is so good. Yo, this John looks in perfect condition. There's literally like no scratches on it at all. This looks brand new. We even have like, oh dude, look at just how new that sticker looks. It's literally a Core i3 Intel sticker, and look at how nice it looks. Bro, this looks brand new. I'm just shocked at this whole video. That's all I have to say. Okay, so real quick, if you guys couldn't tell, this is an HP like pre-built PC or desktop, whatever you want to call it. It definitely does have a Core i3 for its CPU. I'm actually so curious what gen it is exactly, but in terms of the ports, we do have 2 USBs over here, a headphone jack, SD card reader, and even a DVD reader over here. So this is probably like at least 10 years old, but bro, the condition of it looks amazing. And on the back, we have 4 more USBs, an HDMI, another 2 USBs, Ethernet power. Bro, everything looks so good. Let's actually take off this side panel. I am literally dying to see how the inside of this looks. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Let's see the inside. Wow, okay, literally barely dusty. Yo, did they barely use this? Oh, bro, for how old this is, I mean, it literally has a DVD port on it. Bro, this is like barely dusty. Okay, I mean, here, I see a little dust chunk right here. I mean, that's basically it. I think they definitely did try cleaning it, and that's just a little, I'm definitely gonna have to throw that away. I don't wanna put that back in. But yeah, I think they literally might have even cleaned it for me. All right, so from what I can see, we definitely are using a hard drive, which is what the SATA cable is connected to right over here. And obviously under this CPU fan, which does look barely dusty at all, is our CPU, which is the Core i3. And then I wanna show you guys on camera, it is very, very hard to see, but hidden in there, we actually have 2 RAM sticks. It is like very, very hidden and like kind of like packed under the hard drive. But hey, we got a working hard drive, we got everything, and dude, this is insane. And it's 2 RAM sticks as well, so it's not 1 8GB stick. We actually get to take advantage of dual channel, which is absolutely insane. There is 1 CPU fan right over here, and there even is a tiny one over in the front. I think this is like an 80 to 100 millimeter fan, but hey, we got 2 fans inside of here. Bro, if this turns on, this might be the best PC deal of all time. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Let's power this on, and does it kick on immediately? Yup, that was literally my first time turning it on. It kicks on immediately. It's not making any weird sounds. I don't hear any weird clicking. It's not turning off. Wow, wow. That's all I have to say. Just wow, literally. But anyways, let's just plug everything in. I am literally dying to see how it all looks together. And you guys already know, let's cue the $1 streaming setup cinematic. I honestly did not expect the $1 items to actually be somewhat decent, but after putting it all together, this is how it looked. The $1 streaming setup actually looks pretty good, but I wish I could tell you it all works properly. Because one of the issues I did just find is the mouse. It actually does work, as you guys can see the mouse cursor on the screen, but the RGB actually seems to be like turning off. Like you'll see it, yup, right there, it's off, and then you have to move it, and then it turns on, and then it turns off. So the mouse RGB wise actually seems to be broken, but the bigger issue is the PC is literally broken. So you're probably wondering, how the heck do I have everything turned on? Well, it's because I was testing this PC out. I tried getting it to work no matter what I did. The hard drive, everything literally was not working. And I actually thought it was the monitor at first, so that's why I have this monitor that I was testing. But yeah, the PC, it's literally broken. It turns on, but nothing shows up on the display. And I tried fixing it for like 30 minutes. Nothing works, and yeah, this PC's just busted. That kind of makes sense for only $3. So what I actually did is I copied these exact same specs as close as I could with this gaming PC over here. Obviously, it does look a little bit better. I call it a gaming PC, but it's literally just a desktop PC with RGB. It also has 8 GB of RAM, but it does have a Core i5, unlike the Core i3 inside of here. And then this laptop on the side is just for screen recording. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys proof of all the specs so you guys know I'm not capping. I still wanted to test out all of the $1 streaming items, like it still is a very nice setup, and I didn't want the PC to completely ruin it. So, I mean, the fact that we got everything else for $1 is actually really impressive, and I just want to test it all out. So the first test we're going to be doing is a quick OBS streaming test on it. Okay, so I'm now on the setup, and obviously I don't expect everything to be working here. Like, it's literally $1 for every single item in here. The PC that's not even working anymore, like, was $3. So everything I'm testing out is literally $1. And already I'm running into one issue with the webcam. As you guys can see, we have a freeze frame of it, but every time I've tried restarting the PC, unplugging it, look, it works for a second and then it doesn't work. So it literally, also, it makes me look like so weird, but yeah, look, I can like move for a second and then wait, it actually got it. Oh, and then you see, it literally like gets it for a second and then it crashes. Like, I've tried this over and over again. I've tried unplugging it. I've tried doing anything. It's like, there you go. It literally just freezes. Look at it, bro. Like, obviously, this is me doing something else, and look, it just freezes. So, yeah, though that doesn't work at all, but we actually do have a tiny microphone over here. So you guys are hearing me on my normal mic. Let's quickly switch to the cheap $1 mic and just tell me how it sounds. So now you guys are hearing me on the $1 streaming microphone. I bet it sounds like a tin can. I've not listened back to it yet, but yeah, this is how your boy sounds on a $1 microphone. I can see it's making sound, so I mean, for our $1 test, it definitely passed that. However, let's actually go and do a quick benchmark, because I'm actually like so curious to see how everything performs. So I just got the benchmark results, and let's see what it gives us. I'm not expecting anything that crazy. 4% gaming score. All right, for no GPU, that's actually not the end of the world. And as you guys can see, we have a Core i5 4570 inside of this PC. Again, it's not the same as the Core i3 in the original $3 PC we bought, but it's like basically the exact same. Like, it's probably a 3rd or 4th gen Core i3 inside of here, and they're both gonna have 4 cores. So I mean, hey, that is performing way below expectations in this PC anyways. And I mean, the integrated graphics at least is performing good, but like, it doesn't really matter because it's integrated like Intel HD 4600, and that's just not really fast. It literally is at 1.25 gigahertz. But basically, all in all, we don't have a dedicated graphics card, and we are cooked. Without a dedicated graphics card, you're basically not going to be able to play like any game smoothly, or at least expect to. And then for our RAM, we have 8 gigabytes, of course, because I matched it. It originally had 16, but I actually just took one RAM stick out. So now we have 8 gigabytes of DDR3, which is the exact same as this PC, but at least now it's working. But overall, it's not really giving us that high of a gaming rating at all. I mean, I don't have any high expectations, but let's just go into literally one of the easiest games to run. I know I'm not tripping, but like, I can literally, there's like something loose in here. I'm not even, yep, there's definitely something loose in here. I can hear it like shaking up. I'm not even joking. It's like, oh, it's like a ball. Like, when I rotate it, you guys won't be able to hear because it's not like an audio thing, but I'm not even joking. I think it's literally the shipping. Yeah, when I'm doing this, I can literally hear it shaking. It literally was definitely because of the shipping. Like, it just got damaged because the packaging on this was horrible. So far, PC no-go, headphones no-go, and mic not really that good. But I mean, the mouse actually is like tweaking out lighting-wise, but the mouse seems to be good. I think our best thing might literally be the monitor or the keyboard. So we managed to load into Fortnite, and I immediately just have it on 720p, all low performance settings, because that's really the only hope we have of maybe getting like 60 FPS on this PC. I don't think we are going to be able to get 60 FPS, but let's actually just test. Yeah, like literally, yo, this is so pixelated. Let's try going into like just creative first. Maybe we can get 60 FPS in here. It's already being a little bit like laggy inside of the lobby here, but I want to at least test out like our peripherals somewhat. Like, I mean, the webcam literally doesn't work. At least the microphone works, and I mean, the keyboard and mouse actually seem to be working. I think the best thing we bought by far is literally the keyboard. It actually seems perfectly fine. All right, so, oh my, yeah. So the monitor definitely has a little bit of a flickering problem. It seems like we just joined, yeah, oh my gosh. We joined and someone's inside of my map, but hey, I mean, oh, wait, this mouse is definitely not a normal Razer mouse. Wait, I literally have so many of these. This has definitely been used or like returned or something. The side buttons feel so off. No, I think this is like like a fake Razer mouse. Because the side buttons do not, like I've literally bought like 10 of these. No, they do not feel like that. Something is off and sus about this mouse. I don't know what it is. It literally fooled me. It looks the exact same, and every time I move my head, there's literally something shaking inside of here, man. Are we serious? Okay, but I'm able to build, barely. We're getting like 30 FPS. Our screen is literally flickering right now. The only thing that is good is literally the keyboard. I think that's literally it, right? And the mouse pad, honestly, I will say, for the price is actually not that bad. Like, I think it wouldn't last that long, and it has like a decent amount of friction on it, but that's kind of the least of my concerns right now. We're gaming at 30 FPS. We have a flickering monitor that I'm staring at that's literally hurting my eyes. And, yeah, and we probably just crashed right now. Yup, we just crashed. So if you want to try and build a $1 setup in 2026, it's pretty much impossible, to be honest. This is literally horrible. I'll still link everything, including my mouse pads from Elevate Culture, down below. They're the first Christian gaming mouse pads in the world and only cost $25. Shout out to everyone that elevated their setup with one, and I literally love reacting to all of your setups on my second channel. But make sure you drop a sub. We're so close to our 1 million subscriber goal by the end of the year, and more importantly, remember Jesus loves you.